One of the biggest challenge I see today is the underutilization of data. I personally feel we should not wait for perfection. Time I have learned that momentum is everything. Leadership for me is about enabling others to succeed than succeeding only for yourself.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of She Means Business, a series where we bring you conversations with women who are shaping India's tech and innovation story. Today, we are joined by Sumanna Iyengar, co founder and CEO of Goa Vega, a product engineering and digital solutions company that has grown from a two-room startup into a globally recognized name. Sumana Journeys blends entrepreneurial grit with deep passion for technology, from leading AI driven projects to mentoring women and young founders across India's startup ecosystem. Welcome, Sumanna. Let's dive straight into the questions. India's tech industry is evolving fast moving from a services led model to an innovation driven one. As someone who's seen this transition up close, what do you think will define India's next phase of technology leadership?
So one of the thing I think we are already seeing so many changes that's happening, especially coming from the services mindset. We are already seeing so much of innovation is happening within our country, and we are moving towards the innovative mindset. So moving from services mindset to innovative mindset itself is a big shift or a big change that I am seeing today. That is happening in our country, and I'm glad that I'm being part of this journey, and I'll be hopefully able to contribute to this growing part of this innovative journey in our country.
What inspired you to start or your tech company, and how has your vision evolved over time?
Yeah, so my journey started in the world of PLC programming, and over the years, I moved through various roles: development, testing, project management, and leadership roles. And but deep down, I always had a desire to build something on my own, and something which can combine the agility of a startup and scalability of a global company, kind of an MNC. So I always wanted to build that blend of a startup and an MNC culture organization. And I did see that large enterprise product companies, they were always getting served by the large IT providers in India. And I did see there was a gap to serve the small medium business and startup with product engineering services and technology consulting. So that's how Goa Vega was born. And of course, it was the idea originated in Goa, and that's why the Goa is part of the name. And Vega, we want to be the North Star for the company, and that's one of the brightest North Star in the sky. So it was born with a purpose, and initially we were focusing on delivering quality product engineering services. But as we grew, our vision also evolved. Today we are strategic business partner for many businesses navigating through digital transformation activities, and especially in the area of product engineering services, AI/ML, cloud solution. And it's been an exciting growth for us, and it's a journey of growth, learning, and impact. And we have tried reinventing ourselves as situation demands, and not just narrowing down to just one path, because we believe that this is one of the leadership quality. I feel that you can't just believe in just only one path. You always need to reinvent, and it will definitely make us more sellable and more visible and valuable.
Who or what has been your biggest influence in the tech industry, and how has that shaped your approach to leadership?
So you're already seeing that today there's so many technologies, and every 6 months we see something new that keeps coming. And especially for tech people like us, this evolving technology and process is not just a challenge, but also it has taught us how to become more adaptable. And it's not a fixed process. There's so many technologies around us, but as a leader, we should stay focused on maybe one or few, And perseverance is definitely a very key to success, because if you focus on few, then what you can do is you can try to work on identifying business opportunities around those technologies, and that can solve some business problems in few verticals that we can choose to, and definitely we will do well. So leadership will definitely demand focus, and that's how I'm trying to relate to this. And I've been very fortunate to have a lot of mentors who believed in me, and they gave me opportunities to grow. They taught me how what's the value of trust and empowerment. And I admire leaders who lead with empathy and clarity, and especially those who listen, adapt, and inspire. That's the kind of leadership I would want to strive at GoAvega, and I believe in creating that culture where people are feel heard, they are valued, they are empowered to innovate. And leadership for me is about enabling others to succeed than only succeeding only for yourself.
Well said. What do you believe is the most pressing issue that technology can solve today, and how is your organization contributing to that change?
So one of the biggest challenge I see today is the underutilization of data. So many organizations, they have vast amount of data, but they really struggle to turn that into actionable insights. And at GoAvega, we are helping businesses unlock the power of their data, and we are also Databricks implementation partners. We are partnered with MongoDB, Elastic, Snowflake, and we are trying to build scalable data platforms and implement the AI ML models, and also enable real-time analytics. So our goal is to make advanced analytics accessible, especially for the mid-sized enterprises across different sectors like retail, healthcare, manufacturing, financial services. And the other issue I am also seeing is how to leverage AI. Now we are helping organizations with AI consulting, training workshops. We're able to nail down to few focused use cases, and try to show them how we can bring them some ROI by investing in AI. So these are some of the things that we are trying to do as an extended arm.
Can you share an example of how your tech solutions have made an impact in your industry? I mean, a memorable project that represents the heart of your work?
Yeah, it's definitely not one. There are many, but one of the project that very close to my heart is we did a complete digital transformation work for an agri-tech company outside of India, and I still remember like we started the discussion in a basement in a garage kind of a area, and we were able to enable their revenue through pure digital transformation by 10x. And they were our long-term customers for 10 years. And that was one something that will remain, because that was an enabler for us to grow our business as well. And one other project we also have done is with a large CPG company, where they had so much of fragmented data systems and complex reporting needs, and it was very hard to get a unified view of their operations. So we helped them build that robust data platform. We leveraged Databricks, and we enabled real-time insights, and that really helped them in making better decisions. There are many more like this. There's one more on a healthcare side where it was a legacy system. We improved their patient data access and operational efficiency. Now, these are the projects that remind us about why we do what we do, and especially solving the real world problems, and where technology is making the real difference for them.
Oh, if you think back to your early days, what's one piece of advice you wish someone had shared with you? How would that have impacted your journey today?
Yeah. See, I personally feel we should not wait for perfection. There's nothing called a perfect day or a perfect start. You just start. That's what I did. Like we just quit. We just started. I have often initially used to overanalyze, some decisions, waiting for, oh no, I need to make this, I need to have a perfect plan to execute this, I need to do this. But then over a period of time, I have learned that momentum is everything. and you got to start small. You got to learn fast, and you got to reiterate. I mean, you got to iterate them, and also building a strong support network is very crucial. So you need to have mentors, you need to have peers, you need to have some trusted team that can make your journey not only easier but also more meaningful. And I also believe in being part of these community networks like NASCOM, TIE. Another one is Catalyst for Women Entrepreneurs, CWE, Will Forum, where these are the ecosystems that can help you connect and grow.
True, very true. How do you envision the future of tech SMEs in India, and what role do you hope to play in it?
See, India's tech SMEs now are at a tipping point, and with the rise of AI, cloud, and data driven innovation, we have uh, the potential to lead globally, not just as service providers, but as product innovators. Now, I see that while you are adopting AI, there are a lot of challenges, barriers, because there are talent and skill gaps. There could be access to funding. There are also cybersecurity risks that become a challenge today. So, what we as GoVega can help our SMEs do is, we we are able to, approach to them by, as I said earlier, we are able to define clear use cases, valuable use cases for their AI, which can help them measure their ROI, and also, how we can build scalable solutions for them. And not only that, we have access to the experts in terms of AI, ML, and data engineering and cloud technologies and solutions. So we will be able to what SMEs are looking at is, okay, how can I build things faster? How can I build things with good quality, and at the same time how can it be cost effective, right? So we have all this in one bucket, and we want to help the SMEs providing all these three important factors. And we have been doing since the way we started itself. We started working with MSMEs and SMEs, and we understand their DNA, and that's part of our culture now. And so we've done a number of applications by by embedding all this AI and into the products now, and we are trying to create more competitive products for our SMEs so that they are able to better sell and grow their business. And the goal is, how can I build a very sustainable product for our customers, and at the same time have an inclusive growth. So that is what I wanted to say here.
Thank you, Sumana. These were some great insights. Thanks for the conversation and your time. Thank you, everyone, for joining in.